Okay. Check. Check. Hang on just a second. Alright, so hey. Am I even speaking? Check. The twisted chicken made the twisted cow and they both kissed together. Alright, that worked. Is this... Why does it keep on pausing? Man. Oh my goodness. I hate it when it lags.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Pennsylvania.
When it work? The more times this lags, the more times this is gonna drive me insane. Alright, so we're gonna talk about Hurricane Debby today. Hurricane Debby. So if you don't know, Debby crossed Florida, went into Georgia in the overnight, and pretty much died down to a tropical storm and then a tropical depression. Once now it's in South Carolina, Georgia, a bit of Georgia, and North Carolina, and it'll probably be a post-tropical cyclone once it probably goes toward Virginia, like Norfolk. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning about Virginia. Oh, we
There
got
are two new warnings affecting Arizona.
There's only one for Arizona, and there's one for Wilmington, North Carolina's weather office. Well, they announced it from Wilmington. It's for coastal waters from Cape Fear, North Carolina, to Little River Inlet, South Carolina, 20 nautical miles. And coastal waters from Little River Inlet to Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, out 20 nautical miles until 6:30. That's 40 minutes, approximately. This is producing water spouts, which is very dangerous. If you're at Marine, take shelter. If you are in those areas, you have a chance of having a water spout. Basically, that's an EF1 if it was in water, or EF0. No, it's EF0, basically, is the tallness. Not very wide, but it's in water. It can pick up, and it can honestly go on the beach. Do not be out on the beach if you're in North Carolina, South Carolina. They probably already put up flags there, so. Water spouts are the hazardous 25 knots right near Little River Offshore Reef. If you are near, please stay aware. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas like rip currents. So I would probably not go the day after. Like I probably wouldn't go to the beach on Wednesday because rip currents could be high. And there's a chance that someone, for example, like a toddler or a 1-year-old, could drown in that, like rip currents. They come unexpectedly at random times. Chance of getting bit more by sharks and more like that. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. If caught on the open water, prepare for deteriorating conditions. Make sure you and your crew are wearing per leaf fitted life jackets. This reduces the chance of death. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northeastern South Carolina and the adjacent coastal waters. Also, this is for Little River Reef and the Sea Boy, Cherry Grove Inlet and Cherry Grove Beach, Little River Offshore Reef, Sherman Wreck, Little River Entrance, and North Myrtle Beach. Oh.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Pennsylvania.
So, yeah. New severe thunderstorm warning for Arizona. I know that's not what it just said, but this is the warning that I just want to say. This was issued at 5:56 for Pima and Santa Cruz, Arizona. Those are two big counties, especially Pima. This is for Arvika, Ruby, and Arvika Lake. Usually storms in Arizona are slow. This one is slow. It is 25 miles per hour. This is 9 miles southeast of Arvika. Max sail size can be up to a quarter. Maximum gets to 60 miles per hour. So for your protection, move to an interior room in the building. At least just stay away from windows. Expect wind damage of roof sightings and trees. Hail damage of vehicles is expected. New severe thunderstorm warning for Mercer, Beaver, Lawrence, Butler, Armstrong, clearing until 6:45 p.m. And now we can't even scroll, so it's going to keep on highlighting. Dude! Okay, what the heck was that for? This better be live. What? What do you mean, smiley face? Let's just do picture in picture. Okay, finally, or camera is working. Hopefully you guys can see because it won't even start second by second because of how dumb the system is. Butler, Armstrong, Clarion, Lawrence, Mercer. Butler, Hallmarkery, Landora, Grove City, and Slippery Rock, Ford City, Freeport, Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 9 and 17, Ford City, Grove City, West Kittanning, Meadowwood, Stranor, Northview, Kittanning again. I don't know why I said that. Big Beaver and Oak Hills. Interstate 79 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 85 and 113. Interstate 376 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 24 and 28. Saxonburg, Sarver, Meridian, Riversburg, Elwood City, Zelinopolis, Slippery Rock, Evans City, and New Beaver. A lot of beavers. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts are coming with this. Basically, 55 mile per hour wind gusts. So this is a windy storm near Grove City. If you're in Grove City, I would stay away from windows. A big heads up. Do not drive if you're near Grove City. Pittsburgh is open for reports on Facebook. So you can also call their number, which is 412-268-1988, which is National Weather Service Pittsburgh's number. If you want to do any weather reports in their serving area, to National Weather Service Pittsburgh. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building if you want to. But I would still stay away from windows because that is a hazard. You should also expect damage to trees and power lines, resulting in some power outages. Pretty dangerous for western Pennsylvania, also near New Jersey. This is part of the enhanced risk. It was completely unexpected that came in today. Another severe thunderstorm warning that happened 10 minutes ago for Beaver and Allegheny, Pennsylvania. Allegheny is a pretty popular county. Most people live in there. This is near Ohioville. I know it's not in Ohio. That's just how they name their towns. People just pull a state and put ville in it. You might see a North Dakota ville in Texas. This is near also East Liverpool, moving 20 miles per hour, so kind of slow. This is not really part of the big storm up in Mercer County, Pennsylvania. So this is where Alcoa, Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 21 and 23, Interstate 376 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 32, and also I've got to include New Brighton, Ambridge, Economy, Monaca, Beaver Falls. This also includes the mile marker of 46. Beaver, Baden, Rochester, Ohioville, Harmony Township, and Midland. Also Industry, Leetsdale, Shippingport, Patterson Township, Conway, Freedom, Bridgewater, and Patterson Heights. So again, same instructions for production moved to interior and the lowest floor of the building. Again, Pittsburgh open for reports. They are number, if I need to repeat it twice, National Office Service Pittsburgh's number 412-268-1988. If you're in Pittsburgh serving area and want to report reports there. There's a lot of people though. I mean, this is at the time of the watch.
Thank you.
Also, severe thunderstorm warning for Clarion, Mercer, Venango, Armstrong, Lawrence, and Butler. Pennsylvania. There's a tornado possible here for Interstate 376 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 0 and 3. Interstate 80 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 0 and 52. Interstate 79 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 112 and 137. Also for Hermitage, Sharon, Oil City, Grove City, Farrell, Mercer, West Middlesex, Harrisville, Sugar Creek, Greenville, Seneca, Sandy Lake, Polk, Parker, Wheatland, Stoneboro, Hassan Heights, Mercer, Farrell, Sugar Creek, Sharon, Oil City, Grove City, Franklin, Sharpsville, and Clark. Remainder of a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. Again, they are open for reports. I don't know if I have to say the number 3 times. I don't want to do that. All right, now a warning for Marion, Wyandotte, Morrow, and Crawford. Also, this is for Marion, Ashley, Bucyrus, Prospect, Mount Gilead, LaRue, Caledonia, Fulton, Marseilles, New Bloomington, Morrill, Galion, Waldo, Chesterville, Edison, Crestline, Cardington, Sparta, Spartas, Greencamp, Marengo, and Fulton. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest building for Crawford, Marion, Morrow, and Wyandotte. We got another morning. Oh wait, let's check if there's a new. That was section 9 minutes ago. Now less warnings. Okay, that's good. I have more times to rehearse these warnings. Alright, so this is for Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Fulton, Huntington, Juanita, and Perry in Pennsylvania. This is across the line extending from Duckinton to Sidling Hill rest area, moving east at 35 miles per hour. This is for Harrisburg, the Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 170 and 239, and from mile markers 246 to 248. Interstate 81 from mile markers 13 to 78, Interstate 83 from mile markers 40 to 50, and Interstate 283 from mile markers 0 to 2, also including the cities or towns or whatever it is. For Chambersburg, Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Colonial Park, Progress, Camp Hill, Carlisle, Dover Allen, Palmyra, Hershey, New Cumberland, and Lincoln. Very heavy rainfalls with these severe thunderstorms and they lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Remember the old saying, turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Remember when thunder roars, go indoors. Very heavy rainfall. So make sure have everybody inside, have your pets inside, have small items inside so they don't go away and go to the drain and stuff like that. Or like hopefully it wouldn't like go down the drain or anything like that if you have an open drain just like that. Also stay inside a well-built structures. Keep away from windows, just your house is like brick and stuff like that. Remember, I think I issue a lot of flash flood warnings for that area. Also, State Pennsylvania opened up for reports. This also includes Harrisburg, which is the state capital of Pennsylvania. Quarter size is also a hazard. So that's even worse for people outdoors and small items can actually break them like a plastic cup. The hail can just rip through that because of how hard it's falling. So this is for a severe thunderstorm for Columbiana, Carroll, Mercer, Beaver, and Lawrence. Okay, so it's Columbia, Pennsylvania. Also pretty much part of the line too. Oh, severe thunderstorm.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Arizona.
That's for Arizona. This is alright. Severe thunderstorm warning that I said for Columbiana and stuff like that. This is for the Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 1 and 12. Sheesh. If you're in the Turnpike of Pennsylvania, you got a lot of warnings. Interstate 79 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 109 and 111. Interstate 376 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 3 and 28. Newcastle, Salem, Columbiana, Ohioville, Northwest. Newcastle, Northwest. St. Lineville, Pulaski, Latonia, Calcutta, Salineville, Lisbon, New Waterford, Bessemer, East Palestine, New Wilmington, Big Beaver, Elwood City, Oakwood, and Augusta. There shouldn't really be barely hail. There should be barely hail with 0.88 inches at max. Nickel size hail actually, so yeah, don't be outdoors. This could also result in some power outages when damage to trees and power lines for those areas. Alright, severe thunderstorm warning for Ashtabula, Crawford, and Erie in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Erie is pretty popular. This is the line extending from North Kingsville to Orwell, moving this to 65 miles per hour. At max, it can be 70 miles per hour. Quarters of Hill, trained weather spotters have spotted this. This is a very dangerous storm. For Meadville, Canayet, Corey, Orwell, Canagdoha, Lake, Lincolnville, Cambridge Springs, Adamsville, Harmonsburg, Guys Mills, Payama, Tuning, Central, Albion, Titusville, Waterford, Edinburgh, Payama, Tuning, North, Riceville, Minesville, Andover, Albion, and Union City, and Harmonsburg. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. Minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. This is a dangerous situation. I repeat, a dangerous situation, which these storms are producing widespread wind damage across Geauga and western Ashtabula County. Seek shelter now. This is not a joke. Seek shelter now inside of sturdy structures. Stay away from windows. There should be debris on this. You have to stay away from this. It's not a suggestion. That's not even a question. That's not a suggestion. That's a requirement. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts here, but instead it's less of a hazard than the Crawford Erie one. Here, 4-1 in Arizona near Nogales, Rio Rico, Nogales International Airport. This one already has a replacement on it. Interstate 90 between mile markers 1 and 17. Route 82 between mile markers 1 and 17. Same mile markers 1 and 17. Patagonia Lake State Park and Pena Blanca Lake. People and animal outdoors will be injured, expecting heavy damage to roofs, sidings,
There is
and
one new
trees.
severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio and Pennsylvania and West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia now. Considerable tree damage should be with this. Also, damage to roofs, sidings, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This is near Nogales right now. That has expired though. Near South Central Santa Cruz County. Santa Cruz is a big county. Arizona, they do not have enough counties. They have like 9 of them. Utah has like 18. They need more too. Colorado is like 27. They need more. New severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson, Columbiana, Carroll, Ohio, and Beaver, Butler, Allegheny, and Hancock. No, it's Allegheny, Butler, Beaver in Pennsylvania, and it's Hancock in West Virginia. Just until 7 p.m. So it's for Pennsylvania Turnpike between mile markers 15 and 34, Interstate 70 between mile markers 74 and 85, Cranberry, Warrington, Steubenville, Interstate 376 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 28 and 50, Aliquippa, Beaver Falls, Monica, Wexford, Ambridge, Economy, Calcutta, Baden, Rochester, New Brighton, East Palestine again, Franklin Park, you guys are on a double header in East Palestine, Toronto, Beaver, Wellsville, East Liverpool, and Wintersville. So for your protection, be an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. Expect the damage of trees and power lines, resulting in some power outages. This is in Atlantic Same from East Palestine. If you're in East Palestine, I would take shelter now. This is also 10 miles west of Wellsville to near Irwichville, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. If you're in Wellsville, it's a hit or miss for you. It's a 50-50 that you get hit and that you don't. There's actually a severe thunderstorm warning is basically in Mexico right now, really. The storm that was there before basically was in Sierra Vista, Okanoga, and it's about to go to Barita, which is basically in Mexico on the border. Eventually, probably heading towards Nuevo Biosfera Llanos. And the other severe thunderstorm warning was almost near Tucson. But Tucson, you guys are all right. Also talking about right now is probably this storm right here with heavy rainfall. This is right, but look how I meant. Also near the Shiloh Springs, and this is southwest. This is gonna head towards the Pine Mountain Wilderness. If you were in the Fossil Springs Wilderness, I would take shelter. Because this is moving southwest. I've never saw a storm move southwest before on my streams. Never saw life move southwest. The Zatzal Wilderness, Black Canyon City, State Trust Land. Eventually moving into probably surprise near the Phoenix Metro. Continues Regional Park. Missing Buckeye. I mean, it's a 50-50. I-10 wilderness. We'll see peak wilderness. When it goes to Ohio, this storm will probably be non-existent. And you guys got a chance. That's a part of the Air Force Army. Go towards Baja and Santa Clara. I think the storm's probably gonna be right when it hits the city of Surprise in Arizona.
When you're on there.
Okay. Go to these mornings right here. Why is so flipping annoying? If you're in Marion and Galleon, you are in a severe thunderstorm right now. Marion, Pennsylvania. Watch out. We're right in red rainfall. It is raining. The storm right now across this line, East Liverpool, I would take immediate shelter inside a building. Toronto and Wilton, maybe you guys are safe. Carrollton, the storm's already almost passing you. Butler, Zillwood City, severe thunderstorm warning for you. You guys, Oil City, Franklin as well. Nat and oh! Then Meadville, Edinburgh, Waterford, and Corn for that area. If you're Erie, Harbor Creek, Northeast, Fairview, and Guyhonia, you're not in this storm. Watch out for marine conditions. You're just not in the polygon. So, yeah, just Erie County in the southwest area. Tornado possible. I would watch out for tornadoes. Should probably be some severe thunderstorms right now near Long Island and probably near Reading and like that. Heads up if you're in Philadelphia. Heavy line of rainfall. I think Lancaster. Philadelphia, heads up. This storm will be here around 7. Baltimore, you still got a flood warning. For your storms, at 4. The storms hit. At the last road, because it hasn't really been in its same circle form as a hurricane really would. This is circling up. If there was ever an eye, I would probably say the closest city, most popular city to it is Charleston. But I don't really think this has an eye anymore. I think it's basically just a blanket at this point. If not really any danger for Hurricane Debby. It was really dangerous in Georgia. It's going to cause a lot of flash flooding and stuff like that. They have officially no tornado warnings. Ohio, Pennsylvania, Arizona. What? What's the pause for? Come on, let me. Arizona, Ohio, Virginia. Are you gonna let me type? Or what? I don't. Yeah, I know, autocorrect. Yay. I never typed a slash. Since when did I do that? Oh my goodness. Type. Oh. I can't type this. It's just, there's a flipping backspace. Why doesn't it work? Right. Yeah. I get it. Connection lost. Your brain must have been lost too, Restream. Oh, man, I don't like this. I don't like the way that... I can't be happy when this happens. Yeah, I'll give it a chance. Let's just... Thank you. Type. This is what I said. I never did. What do you mean? Works fine. Check. 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 What do you want me to do? Okay, it works. My hair is just back to the stream. I just want to get back to the stream, man. I just... I am not seeing time restream. I don't think that's the right color. Yeah, you better change it. Okay. We really don't have anything to really discuss it. Spear Special Brand for Coconino and Gila. Staff issued this one. This has quarter-size sale near Baker Butte, near Nemo Estate. State Route 260 between mile markers 249 and 251. State Route 87 between mile markers 261 and 288. Baker Butte Lookout, Fossil Springs Wilderness, Pine and Strawberry. 14 miles north of Payson as well, also near here. Lookout too. Southwest 10 miles per hour, so barely moving. So this storm's going to take a while for it to disappear. But it's not really that dangerous either. So, also, we're going to talk about yesterday by looking at Aurora near Beaufort County, North Carolina. Look reports flash flood at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is today, though. Water over roadways in the town of Aurora, making traveling very difficult for North Carolinians. I'm on the northeast of Larmont in Westchester County, New York. Emergency manager reports flash flood at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Route 1 in Mamaroneck closed due to flooding. Special weather statement for Passaic through 7:15, and one for Passaic, Bergen, and Rockland. There's flood advisory for Bergen and Passaic, and for the flood advisory, and orange in Rockland, New York as well. 1 mile southeast of Parkchester, Bronx County, New York. Yes, Bronx County, New York. Broadcast media reports flash flood at 5:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Cross Bronx Expressway at Castle Hill Road submerged up to a foot in water. Also, new report just came in. 1 mile north of Leonia. Bergen County, New Jersey. Department of Highways report flash flood at 6:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. DOT reports flooding on New Jersey Turnpike in I-95 express lanes northbound south of exit 71. All lanes blocked. Flood advisory also that was issued until 8:45 p.m. 2 hours from now for Fairfield, Connecticut, and Bergen, Rockland, and Westchester, New York, until 8:45 p.m. Severe thunderstorm warning expired for Union, New Jersey, and Essex, New Jersey. That was until 6 p.m. That continues until 9 p.m., which is Brooklyn, southeast Suffolk, southern Nassau, southern Queens, southwestern Suffolk until 9 p.m. Eastern.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Pennsylvania.
All right, we got something new here for Mercer, Venango, Butler, Jefferson, Armstrong, Clarion, and Forest, Pennsylvania. Law enforcement reported widespread wind damage across Mercer. Ooh, looking good. Interstate 9 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 114 and 137. Interstate 8 Pennsylvania between mile markers 16 and 72. Discussing Oil City, Grove City, Franklin, Clarion, Knox, and Sugar Creek, Harrisville, Seneca, Stoneboro, Hassan Heights, Mercer, and Tyones, Polk, Sligo, Sandy Lake, Emlenton, Strattonville, Russellville, Clintonville, and Limestone. For your production between an interior room and the lowest floor of a sturdy building. This is a dangerous, I repeat, dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across Mercer County. If you're in Mercer County, Pennsylvania, oh boy, take shelter. Okay? Take shelter. If you're 10 miles west of Franklin to Grove City in that line, take shelter. Away from windows. Take shelter now inside a sturdy structure. Stay away from windows. This is very urgent. Please report severe weather by calling 412
There are two new warnings affecting Pennsylvania and South
2621988 and oh no. Yep. What did this make out of? Tornado up its sleeve. Came out of nowhere and hurries South Carolina. This is going to be near North Myrtle Beach, Little River, Cherry Grove Inlet, and Cherry Grove Beach. Around 3 minutes. If you're in North Myrtle Beach, take shelter now. Tornado is about to be there. If you're in Brooksville and Wampy, you got some time. You've only got 8 minutes. If you're in Longs, you've got 28. That does not mean that you don't go quick. It does not mean you stay on your phone. Tornadic thunderstorm will be near Seacoast Medical Center. I would still take shelter if I was in Longs, though. I mean, there could be some debris, hail, and wind still in the area. Those areas need to take shelter. If you're in Horry, South Carolina, we just got a tornado warning that just got issued. I was thinking about it, and that's going to pull me back from it. Adams, Cumberland, and York in Pennsylvania until 7:15 p.m. Daylight Time. This is near Pine Grove Furnace. This is also near Interstate 81 between mile marker 39. Also for Hanover, McSherrystown, Gettysburg, Dillsburg, Bonneville, I meant to say, Lake Mead, Parkville, New Oxford, Hampton, Mount Holly Springs, Littleton, and Pennville. Inside a wallable structure and keep away from windows if you're in those areas. Very heavy rainfall is occurring with this severe thunderstorm and the flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Continuous cloud ground lightning is occurring with the severe thunderstorm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. There's thunder, you were close enough to be struck by lightning. When thunder roars, get indoors. So this should have hail damage to vehicles as expected. Expect wind damage to roof, sidings, and trees. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gust quarter size hail. This is radar indicated moving east at 20 miles per hour until 7:15. Stillwater, Yellowstone in Montana. You got a severe thunderstorm. It shouldn't be that dangerous though. 30 miles per hour. But oh boy, when I said it wasn't that dangerous, this can actually get up to 70 miles per hour at max. So this is going to be increasing in wind. It's going to be increasing. This is also for the city of Billings, pretty big city. Also near Lockwood, Billings Heights, Billings West End, Huntley, Acton, and Comanche. Torrential rainfalls occurring on roadways. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Remember, when a road's flooded out, take another route. I always make up new words about it, but I always find a new route. But there's many different ways I can say it. When a road's flooded out, take a new route. For Stillwater and Yellowstone. At 4:31 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, air thunderstorm was located 8 miles northwest of Billings West End, or 21 miles northwest of Billings, maybe east at 30 miles per hour. I'll let AI read it.
New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Montana. Here is the full text of this warning. At 4:31 p.m. MD, a severe thunderstorm was located 18 miles northwest of Billings West End, or 21 miles northwest of Billings, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. End of warning.
Okay, so when things get more dangerous, I will live stream again. So we will probably see you in the next few hours, depending on how dangerous the storm is. So if it gets enhanced again, especially if there's a 10% tornado risk, I will be streaming. I mean, there hasn't been really any tornado problems. I think the one in Horry, South Carolina. I mean, I'll check back up on you if it gets really dangerous, like a really dangerous confirmed tornado, like injured someone or anything like that. Then I will probably most likely keep you updated. I mean, most likely if I were to keep you updated, it would probably be on my Facebook page. So yep. We're gonna do the final 30 seconds. It's not scrolling down, but